Yes, he is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Daily vibes. Also daily vibes. And you know what song was just in my head? Was some type of wonderful. And then I was like, yes, he is. So somebody in your life is just wonderful, apparently. Just glorious. Okay. So welcome to the big blue house. Except it's not blue. Oh, hi, 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 hi. Some type of wonderful, yes he is. What's the lyrics in that song that I'm singing? It's some type of wonderful, boom, boom, boom. But what I'm singing is, he's some type of wonderful. I don't know what the actual lyrics are though. Am I able to pick up on other people's energy? Of course I am. I am a rock star. I am a rock star. You know, that song actually came to me this morning. Rockstar. Who sings that? Something about a lavish life. I don't know. That song is actually, it actually came to me tomorrow, yesterday, this morning. Hello. It was yesterday too, apparently. But yes, you are. You're some type of wonderful. Yes, you are. So you're wonderful. But I was singing, he's some type of wonderful. So somebody thinks somebody is just wonderful. Rihanna has one. Rockstar. No, I don't think it's that. I think it's Drake. Wait, is she linked to Drake? No, she's linked to the other one, Chris Brown. Um, Something about going to the grocery store, going to the grocery store looking lavish, something like that. Post Malone, is it? Is she linked to Drake too? Well, she's probably linked to everyone, but like, I even woke up this morning. California girls are undeniable. Daisy Dukes bikinis on top. Every day it's a Cali song for me. I'm definitely gonna find myself in Cali. I don't know what's there. I got the goosebumps. I hope like something doesn't change drastically because I know where I'm moving, but I'm feeling Cali, guys. I don't know. Starboy. That's it. Starboy. Is that it? I'm a motherfucking Starboy. That's the song I'm thinking of. Starboy. So apparently somebody thinks someone is masculine. That's how masculine is wonderful. And just is like a Starboy. I don't know what's in Hollywood. I know. Oh, I will tell you guys something. I'll give you a little something. I will be on screen. I'll put it that way. Okay. Um, I'll be filling you in soon. Don't you worry. But I am waking up every day with a California song. Oh, you guys are gonna be blown away. Like, oh, like it's so crazy. Like I never thought I'd see myself on the screen like that. But what I do first, you guys are gonna be blown away. Wait until I tell you. But it's been in the works for a couple months. I got to sign the final contract by Friday, so it's whoa. But I do see myself in Cali. I think I see myself in Cali within a week or two, though, with a meeting I got coming up. So that traveling is going to start happening real soon. But I feel like now that I pinpointed where I'm going to stay, I kind of feel like there's some type of mix up there, like with me. Like I kind of feel like, all right, cool. You finally were like, okay, you're gonna do that, and I got the goosebumps. So now it's like, I don't know. I might actually end up in California. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel California being my homeland though, but I don't know. But nor did I think Bollywood, nor did I think the movie industry. You know what I mean? So opportunity knocks, you grab it. So yeah, I got a little meet and greet with something completely different. So it's just kind of like boom, 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 boom. So it's exciting, right? I did say that a year ago. And do you know when I first started? I've been thinking about Calabasas too. When I first started this channel, I can't even tell you how many people told me, like, you're gonna be on TV. Like, you need your own show. You need this. You need that. Well, I'm gonna fill you in real soon. Okay, real soon. But I think within like the next week, I'll be in Cali. I see myself on a plane every single day now. It's work related. So I just never thought the TV industry. And then that leads to one thing, and then that leads to another, and another, and another, and another. So we're gonna get our daily vibes. I'm not gonna do. Remember, I thought I might do 6 and 6. I'm not. I was gonna do the Taurus, Cancer, Taurus, but I'm not because they want me to do 4, 4, and 4. So I don't know if you guys picked up on it. We did Libra, Capri, Leo, Pisces. We did one of every zodiac, one of every element, I should say, and it's like that was grouped. So it's like that's someone's predicament, and somebody is looking at it through air, through emotion, through soul, and trying to ground a situation. You know what I mean? So that's great. So it's important that they have me group them in 4s. Okay. So tomorrow, what's next is Cancer, Taurus, Scorp. What the friggle sticks is that? That's Aries. So that's actually 2 water. I don't know if I don't have no air there. And Cancer came first, then Taurus. So I may do Cancer, Taurus. Well, I grouped them in 4, so I think I'm going to leave them as is. I'll find out tomorrow. Yeah, I got a lot to fill you guys in on, but like, it's no point for me to jump the gun with you guys because things are changing so drastically. You know what I mean? And I was like dying laughing. I got the goosebumps. So I know anything can change before I put my final mark on it, my initials, and it's like it's like I can't talk about it, but like they asked for 5 photos of me that's like not like selfies so they can like pitch it to someone else, like a different company, because it's just getting pitched everywhere. I was dying laughing. Do you know, like, I'm not a selfie person, nor do I have pictures of just me besides like a couple. Like, the most recent one was like when I was in the city. You know what I mean? Like, I was dying laughing. I'm like, what do I gotta do? A photo shoot? Like, what do I gotta do? A photo shoot? Yep. Yep. Of course, gotta do a photo shoot. So I don't know where that's gonna take place, but that's coming in too. I can actually see myself on covers of magazines. I don't even know how it's happening. It's just happening. Okay. So I'm just going to roll with it. I'm going to let it happen. I'm going to let it happen. So let's see what we're vibing at today. I can't believe I even said some stuff to you guys, to be honest with you. I got the goosebumps. Like, I don't think Spirit expected this either. Like, I got the goosebumps. Like, they didn't expect it either, but nor did they shut it down. I think they're just like, all right, let her have a quick moment. Let her have a quick moment. It has to be something like that. So let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. Thanks, guys. So let's see what we're looking at. That's so funny. I didn't see myself even talking about it. And that's funny how I got the goosebumps right then like that too. Like, they didn't even expect that. And I'm repeating myself, but I'm more shocked it shut me down. You know what I mean? They didn't shut me down. Because I know it's time. It's time to start talking about it. It's time to slowly, So today is what, the 14th? Oh, there's so much travel. And it's like, I'm excited, but I'm like, oh my gosh, like all my kids. So now I got decisions. Am I homeschooling? Am I putting them in this? Am I putting them in that? Well, I'll be on location. So like, I don't know, 6, 8 months, I'll be contracted into something, so it's like, it's no point to take the kids out of school. So no matter where I go, I'm going to be there for like at least a year. But there's so much traveling with what I'm going to do. So today's the 15th. Thank you. So I don't know. I'm ready. I was thinking about GoProing it for you guys. A little GoProing. Because you guys are still part of it. Like, I'm still going to do CADs and talk about stuff, but like, it's not like what you think, and it's not what I think either. You know what I mean? Like, it won't be. So, but I know it is part of working with the public, like public speaking, like that will be a thing, So we got messenger of fire. So this is somebody delivering a message to the world. All right. Like, who am I reading for myself right now? Am I reading for myself right now? What's going on? This is like, this is somebody putting a message out to the universe. Okay. This is the universe screaming at you. Because someone's screaming. All right. The universe is screaming at you guys. So what's going on? Someone is not aware. Oh, and it's not my energy. I made it my energy for a minute. Like, hey, I'm telling the world. On top of the world. On top of the world. But this is, I got the goosebumps. Spirit screaming at you guys. Okay. You just got an offer. Yeah, congratulations. I'm telling you, when stuff comes at you guys, it's so random. Okay. Like, and it's going to be like, that's where you want me. Like that. This is where you want me. Okay. So trust me, it comes in just like that. And you're going to, why am I repeating myself right now? That's so weird. I got the goosebumps. It's like, yeah, I know I'm repeating myself. They're like, yeah, it is weird, but it's not. Okay. Let me just. This is the universe screaming at you guys, you. It's like, can't you see? Something so clear. Can't you see? Like, can't you see? Why are you not looking? Like, this just got deep. Like, can't you see? Oh, they want me to stay in it, but I'm about to like go into trance like energy. I got the goosebumps. I don't be stopping you. Like, when I go into this trance like energy and I'm like, oh, I don't know. You know what I picture is like, not necessarily black magic, but like, you know how they're into something and the candles are lit. It's so like you would see on TV and their eyes rolling back of their head. Like, that's what I feel like is gonna happen to me. So I stop myself when they do that to me. Like, I don't want my eyes to roll into the back of my head on live TV. Like, I don't want that to happen to me. So it kind of freaks me out a little bit when they put me there. But it's like they're putting me there. They're putting me there. They're putting me there. The tour Earth. It's like juggling. Like, but it. But this is universe wanting you to juggle. Like they want you to be able to juggle and ground a situation. You know what I'm saying? Like they want you to ground something. It's like, so what? You got a lot going on. So what? So what? So what? Can't you see? So what? I don't know what that's about. Those are literally messages for you. Like, can't you see? So what? They're literally like, so what? So what? So what? So what? So what? So what? Okay, they're having me. Oh man, do they want me in different languages right now? Um, can't you see? I can't turn that into anything else. But like, so what? But they're looking like at you like, so what? Like, so what? You're busy. So what? This is happening. But like, so what? So what? So what? So what's the scenario? But it's like, so what? Swahili? Am I talking Swahili right now? Do I have anybody on here right now that can you tell me if I'm talking Swahili? So what? So what? Because the first thing I know Swahili and so what? It's the S's. Did you just pull that from your ass? No. I think I'm talking Swahili. That's African, right? Does anybody know if that's African language? You're gonna Google it for me? Thank you. It is? Swahili is African. So what? So what? So Google this word in Swahili for me, please. So what? So it'd be SA like W or SIW. What? So what? So what? I don't think there's a T on it though. Like, so what? So how would you spell that? Because this is a word, okay, in Swahili, apparently. So we would be SOWAT, right? So what? So I don't know. Maybe like Google it like so what? So what? Like I don't SAWAT. I don't know. Like SAWUT maybe. What? I just saw something. You said something about the Middle East. What's going on with the Middle East? But can someone Google that for me? I think there's a T. I think there's a T at the end of it. And it's Swahili. Africa came to me strong the other day. So if somebody can look up, I got the goosebumps. If somebody can look that up for me, maybe it's a word. Yeah, you looked it up. There was no translation. I think it might have to do with travel. Oh my God, you just mentioned travel right after I did. There's something with travel. Not because the world's here. It's linked to travel. Travel bans in effect? No. No, because it's like, so what? It's like, can't you Can't you hear me? Can't you see me? Can't you? It's like that, like, can't you hear me? So what? It's like, I feel like someone has so much going on, or someone's about to travel. So I don't know if somebody's trying to talk themselves out of it, but it's like, so what? And there's something with Africa right now, apparently, or Swahili. And they do have me talking. They are trying to have me talk in Swahili, but I don't know what they're trying to tell me. I just know that I got the goosebumps. It means approximately. Oh, so it is a word. Someone found it. Approximately. It means approximately. I got the goosebumps. So, okay. Approximately what, though? Find out what comes out next. Approximately. This is crazy. I got the goosebumps. They're like, yep, you're onto something. So, what's after that? Like, approximately. Like, it might be locations. It might be numbers. It might be. I see numbers. I see. I think it's location though, or like a degrees. So it might be approximately some type of degree. I wanted to pop out, but it didn't. I don't like him. So we're going to put him back in because I don't like him. Am I allowed to do that? Yeah, I'm allowed to do that. It was the magician, and it didn't make a full appearance. But he made an appearance earlier. Okay, and I wasn't happy about it. A calling. Approximately. Oh, my ears are going deaf. It's the number 2. Now you got 2, 2. It's a calling. What? You guys are calling me? What? Somebody that, so what? So what? Whatever that, it means approximately, and now we got a calling. But this is like, this makes sense because it's like, can't you hear me? It's like you're getting the call. Can't you hear me? So what? Like, so what? You got a shit ton of things going on. Ground it. Figure it out. It's that mind, body, soul. It's incorporating happiness and work and family life. And it's like, it talks about, it's like that balance, 22, balance, harmony, partnerships. And the world is 21. So I literally see 222. Someone's getting a call in, and the universe is like, can't you hear me? But they're kind of bummed. Like, approximately talks about, as a matter of fact. Can somebody Google approximately in the Webster's dictionary? Because I'm getting, as a matter of fact. I'm getting that, like, that linkage of it, as a matter of fact. And approximately would talk about maybe facts. So in the Webster dictionary, what does approximately mean? Is it like as a matter of fact? Did my mind just Webster? It's like almost. Near enough, thereabouts. So, but if they're like approximately, because approximately is what that meant in Swahili, and I got the goosebumps. So that's definitely approximately. And you got accurate, exact, roughly. So as a matter of fact, it's kind of accurate, exact, roughly, just about. There's something about location. It's something about Africa. And I got the goosebumps. Some of you are going to Africa. Okay? Maybe I'm going to Africa. I don't know. But there's something here. Some type of African culture. But this is a calling. Some of you are going to get a call back. But this is a calling. And the divine is like, can't you hear me? Like, it's disturbing. It's disturbing. Like, can't you hear me? I don't know what that's all about. I'm going to go one more row. But someone's being called to juggle, to multitask, okay? To balance out different aspects of your life. Balance out travel, balance out spirituality, balance out adventure, balance, you know. You got the 7 of Earth and another 2. Investing time. I see this is my travel card, not like a travel card. This is like a foreign land card to me. It's very this card's so spiritual to me, this one. And it's like I always feel like he's looking at a bear, but it's not even a bear. It's something. But it's like whoever's getting this message, like, can't you hear me? Like, they want you to invest in whatever this is that the universe is trying to tell you. Like, make a decision. You got the world right here. Like, make a decision. Like, what are you doing? This energy that just came out is very very native. Very native energy. The 2 of them together. Shaman. Native American. Hey, Lash. So I always feel like he's looking at a bear, but he's not looking at a bear. But he's looking at something. Okay? And it's like, I don't know if this is somebody's ancestors. It's just disturbing. It's so disturbing to me. Not creepy like in like a movie, like disturbing. Like, can't you hear me? You're getting the call in. Can't you hear me? Like, who's out there? Anybody out there? It's like I hear an echo. Anybody out there? Someone is calling somebody and it's disturbing. It's sad. This is a cry for help. This is, but it's not like life or death. It's just, it's like the divine is calling you. It's like, what are you doing? Where's your focus? Where are you investing your energy? It's like you're investing your energy in this thought of all these things, especially overthinking. It's like, I kind of feel like it's saying like the decision's already been made. It's very upsetting. It really is. I don't know what this is linked to, but someone is most definitely being called and to invest time maybe with a fire sign. I just saw a horse. Somebody's spirit animal is a horse. You're very connected to land. It's like, anybody out there? I feel like it's a very, very like I'm actually picturing that song Air of Night, where it's very eerie. Is that Phil Collins? I can feel it coming in the air of night. It's like, you know, hold on. Hold on. Like, this is like, whoa. Very eerie. but beautiful. It's disturbing because, like, can't you hear me? So what? It's like I don't know if someone's making excuses and spirits like, so what? Like, go towards your calling. Go invest your time somewhere else. Like, enough with this decision, like back and forth. Enough with this procrastination. It's time for change. It's like a new place on the globe. I feel really nauseous. Someone's got to be aware of whatever this is. Like, I can feel it coming in the air and night. Like, it's like, oh my God, I'm so sick when I think of that song. I'm so sick to my stomach. This might be eerie to some of you, but it's like, I don't know if you hear or you're being called to invest your time elsewhere, but you're procrastinating. And I don't know if you're laid out sick. You might be sick, like physically sick. Someone's blood is on someone's hands. It's so linked. Like, when I picture Africa, right? I can picture blood in like many different ways. Militia. Like, I can just picture it in different ways, right? Like, but I'm thinking like hunting with arrows. Like, so the Native American, they'd go out hunting, use arrows, right? That type of thing, like gutting up animals, gutting, like taking a bite of a heart or a liver. Okay, but I'm nauseous. And then, Africa, I'm thinking of like tribes, deep, 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 deep in the woods. They would use arrows too. So we definitely have Africa and Native American, okay? And they're both tribes. And I think these tribes still exist. And to be honest with you, I think there is Native Americans in Africa in this tribe right now. Like, it's not like emerging. It would have already been there. Just native. It could just be native to the land. I don't know if people are sick right now and it's like someone's being called. There's herbal medicine involved here. What is this? I just got lost. Somebody, this is like a mission. This is someone's mission. Goosebumps. This is someone's mission to help. So it's like, if you're being called to Africa, or like, oh, why is my phone gonna die? If you're being called to like Africa, or like, um, I feel like, some of you are being called. It's like mission work. Like, if you were hesitating, right? Hi, Max. If you were hesitating, I just saw Max as like a lion. Definitely lions in Africa. But you wouldn't even be near the lions. Maybe you got a fear of lions, or this calls for compassion. It's something, okay? Because this tribe is deep, 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 deep in Africa right now. You would have to learn their language. I see that's see what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody's mission. And I feel like you might possibly be Jewish, if that helps. But like, I don't know if it goes against religion or if this is like a Peace Corps thing. This is something where this is someone's mission and you're like, you know to go. And I got the goosebumps and you're not. This is so freaking random. This is so random. You're going to have to take this read however you want to take this read and perceive it. But that is that word, specific message for somebody right there. There's a need, there's a cry for help. It's not war. It's working with this tribe. And it's the king of water. That's compassion. Others of you, I mean, I got the straight up goosebumps. That was a very detailed message for somebody. For others of you, this is still a situation where it's like you're not answering a calling. There's that emperor. There's that lion. Look at that. I just saw that in Max. Why is he at the bottom of my deck? He's the one I try to hide. I don't like this guy. He's the magician. I don't like him. So I don't like this emperor. There's a leader. There's a leader. Oh, this just got crazy. Oh, son of a bitch. He's got the blood on his hands. He's the bad guy. There's a leader in Africa that's no good. Militia and malicious. There's something here. And this is, ugh. There definitely needs to be, he needs to go. He needs to be written off this earth. I'm just going to put it that way. Someone needs to take that sucker out. He's the one, whoever this is, and it's not the leader of the tribe. This is a leader of it might even be the militia. It's something like that, okay? It's Pat. It might not be the head honcho, but he looks like the head honcho. I don't know. He needs to be taken out. They don't even want him around. But somebody, his rival, needs to take him out. What's fair is fair. It's family blood there. So there's going to be a little bit of a war. But there's always something going on. But like, it is linked to Africa. In Africa. But he might be linked to like the politics. He might be linked to that, but like not on air, not on TV. Something's happening with my throat. He's about to be restricted. He's going down, and when he goes down, he's being tortured. But it's up to his rival to take him out. So I go at it. Whoever that's for. The universe is like, go ahead and take this one out. That's ugly. That goes way back. Now we have another message where if you're considering Peace Corps, you're considering some type of mission work in Africa to go stay with a tribe or something. You're going for a purpose. You're going. I'm sick to my stomach again. As soon as we talk about this, I get sick to my stomach. It's something about herbal medicine helping them. It's finding a solution for something within the tribe. And this majority of the tribe is elders. So they're kind of stuck in tradition. Okay, like the younger generation is not having it. Like the younger generation, I think, has like, I'm so sick to my stomach. The younger generation has knowledge on how to work with certain herbs. It's just, come on, you coming upstairs? No. Um, you know, to be honest with you, I think they're gonna have a hard time even accepting you. I don't think you can just give them like a peace offering and they're gonna let you in. Like they're gonna be wicked apprehensive. Like I'm talking to the point where you're so deep in the woods, a white man might actually scare them. Like I'm not kidding. Like they might actually kill you because to you you would be the devil. See what I'm saying? Like this is one of those tribes so deep that you would probably scare the living shit out of them. But if you're feeling called to do that, please go do that. That's like some National Geographic shit. Okay. So we covered the war. I'm going deaf again. Someone's going to be taken out, some type of leader. It's either going to be on news or it's not. Okay. That one's going to go down brutally. I don't even think people are going to know he's dead. Except for his own people. That rivalry between the family will never end. So here in mortal world, okay, we have a mortal, one of us, okay, that is definitely hearing something and not acknowledging it. You're definitely getting a calling to move, to travel, to ground every aspect of your life out, to invest time where you need to invest time. Somebody's overthinking. They're saying, stop procrastinating. Open your heart with the King of Water. Okay, so I can feel it coming in the air at night. Hold on. Hold on. I can feel it coming. Mr. Fire. You got the death card. To me this is straight up like it's a straight up rebirth, but this is the dead talking to you. There's no way you don't know the dead is talking to you. Tell me about the world. Did I say something about fire earlier? Because I see a fire in the background. To fire. I got the goosebumps. Did I mention a fire? Not like a fire. Did I just say anything about fire? Maybe a fire sign? Something's linked to October with this card too. But see the fire? There's something with this fire. Might just be a fire sign. No, there's something with that fire. What would that be? Fire. I can feel it coming in the air and I hold on. It's not linked to that. I don't know what that fire is all about. I don't see an actual fire. But that's fire. Might be linked to the tribes, okay? I don't think it's fire magic. I think it's linked. It's just a fire, guys. It's not like nothing's catching on fire. But it's linked to fire because if now that I'm looking at her, she's got candles on her head. Fire. And now there's a fire here and it's the first thing I noticed. But it's like, go transform a message. Somebody's worried about this. Is definitely the dead, okay? Go transform a message. Spirit's talking to somebody, man. And it's like, can't you hear me? Is somebody trying to decipher a message through fire right now? Like, fire magic? I don't know. I don't know. I don't, what are you doing? Like, listening to fire crackle? Like that, like you letting stuff just burn? Like something's about to burn away. Like, what are you doing? Like, you gotta nurture a fire like you would nurture a garden. You gotta keep wood on it, right? Like, there's something happening. There's something happening here. No, that's like, let's turn it up. I'm old school and there's something happening here. I'm old schooling that song though. It's like a Phil Collins song too. Like, I don't know. And then there's Two of Swords again on top of the world. Okay, so like, it's like, stop procrastinating. Because that was reversed. Like, stop procrastinating. There's something clearly here that clearly. Someone's got a major decision to make, but to me, you're overthinking because you know you're calling. This. Tell me about the Two of Earth. Now, this Two of Earth, right? This is like, I got the goosebumps. I don't even know what I'm gonna say yet, but it's earthly. It's linked to earth, soil, dirt. Got the Hermit. It's soul searching. Working on the train every night and day. Big wheels keep on turning. That's the one that was saying, so what? Like, I don't know if somebody's got so much going on. It's like, so what? I think you might be dealing with somebody who's super spiritual, and Spirit's like, so what? Like, somebody's working with the dead. Like, so what? You want the happy family life? You want the stability? So what? And then another 10. 10, 10. It's like, the door is open. It's like, so what? It's like, so what? It's your past. This is somebody's past. Somebody doesn't want to talk about their past. Somebody does. It's, I don't know what that is. Tell me about this Hermit. It's so strange. But next to the, it's not that it's strange. You know what's crazy? There's another language. Okay, it would be my like my stones, my runes. But like, this is where I got that. This is where they had me speak in another language. And now there's another language right there. So this is linked to that, some type of language. Okay. Tell me about the Hermit. And what was it approximately? Like, and now we got hieroglyphics. Like, there's some type of location. And now we got the world reversed. With whatever is this, with the Knight of Pence, with the calling. So it's like, it's the slowest knight in the deck, but this knight can be very committed. So somebody wants to come back in. But it's like, so what? What is this? So what? Somebody might speak another language than you do. Maybe you speak a certain language, they speak a certain language. Maybe that's what it is. There's some type of African descendant here too, though. I don't know how that's linked, but approximately. So now you got the world twice and the Two of Swords twice. So it's like, you gotta make a decision whether or not you're gonna open this door and give you a time, and that's investing time with the Seven of Earth. Like, they're like, just stop already. Like, so what? So somebody must have a problem with someone. It's either what they do, or you met somebody from a foreign country and you can't understand them, so you want to give up. You don't want to invest time, but you feel the connection. Spirit's like, so what? Learn a new language. You know what I mean? It's something like that. Like, take the time and learn a new language. This is where you're supposed to be. Some of you is a foreign country, but you're like, I don't know. You about to figure it out real quick before that tower comes smack down on your ass. Tell me about the 7 of Earth, because you know it. And there's something with fire here. It's like burning, but it's like it's not being intended to. It's the 9 of Pence, but it was reversed. Like, not having enough confidence, because I mean it was reversed. Tell me about the 9 of Pence. It's the Ace of Cups. I mean, it's the Ace of Pence. So now you're at a 10. And that would create a 10. It already showed that. It's like, here's that new opportunity. Go invest time. Have enough confidence to approach this situation, or enough confidence to make this decision. If you need to leave, if you need to break up with somebody, they're saying break up. If you're like, if you with somebody, leave the situation. Let it go. It's already dead. The divine's talking to you. You know it is. You know the divine's screaming at you, saying, get out. Okay. Others of you, this is saying, can't you, it's like the same thing. Like, can't you hear me? Like, it's like, is there anybody out there? I don't know if someone feels lonely. Tell me about this 2 of air. But this is like, it's a decision, and it's going to change your world drastically. But somebody might need that. It's the 9 of chalices. Yeah. So it's like, it's just going to bring happiness. Someone needs that drastic shift, you know? Tell me about the King of Water. Just be compassionate. If you're wondering how to approach a situation, compassion is what they're saying. Someone's healed. Either you healed or they healed. You know what I mean? Just bring compassion to the situation. Again, 10 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. Once again, Ace of Swords. Not Ace of Swords, whatever that guy is. And then the same one that was in the reeds, you know? So it's like on and on and on. So it's like, I don't know if it's linked or not, but those are all like the same cards. Like, that connection's here. Like, so what that there's indifferences? So what spiritual? So what this person's going to travel? So what that there's distance between the two of you? So what? What are you waiting for? Stop procrastinating. The situation it's dead and gone. That song just came to me. Dead and gone. Is that a song? Something's dead and gone. Okay. It's like, go invest where you want to invest. Again, we got this family though. If someone's struggling with a family scenario, I think, troops. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see if family comes out on either of these cards. Tell me about the 9 of chalices. So it's like, somebody's dealing, I think, with somebody from a distance, or like they isolated themselves from somebody because of some reason. But Spirit's like, so what? Go invest time. Yeah, see, it's the 2 of fire. It's just getting on a path. But it's like, tell me about this, which on top, which is at the world. Okay. It's like, you've already soul searched long enough. Like, you've already been in hermit mode long enough. Like, so what? Whatever this is like, it's so what energy, but somebody's so fixated on something they did. Someone can't get past something like that. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. And Spirit saying, go invest time where you should be investing time. Because that 2 of fire, that's a new road. Your life will change drastically, but for the better. You know, and you get the 4 of water and it was reversed. So I think you think that something, I think it's like rejection, you know, like then you got the messenger of water, some type of feelings. It's emotional. Like, I think somebody thinks like Maybe they think they'll be bored. Maybe they want to be with somebody who doesn't have a family. You know what I mean? Like, because that did come up in one of the reads the other day. Remember? Where somebody didn't want to be part of a family. So maybe somebody like really cares for somebody and there is a connection, but that connection comes with kids. Or this is you who has the children and you're afraid to connect with somebody else that doesn't have children because you don't know if they're capable of it. Like, I don't know. There's something here, but there is a need for drastic change, and Spirit's been telling you, and it's like, they're like, can't you hear me? This could even be a person who's passed over, a mother, a grandmother, a great aunt, somebody who's dead. Well, sorry, I made that sound like really rough and harsh, but I see a feminine figure. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she might be sending it to like an air sign, because I see air with that, or through air, like the ethers. Like, this is somebody dead, like a family member sending you a message. This just got really bizarre. But like, well, no, because I already said it was somebody from the dead. It was a spirit. Okay, but I think it's linked to family, because I was talking about some type of ancestry. I can't even say the word. Ancestry. And they're saying, can't you hear me? Like, can't you hear me? Like, so what you're different cultures? So what you speak a different language? So what somebody's different? So what they got a family? So what you hurt them? So what they hurt you? So what? Go invest time where it's necessary. Go have the new start. So what? You're gonna move across the world. You know, they're telling you, you wanna take the lead. You want a new life. Your best approach to heal this situation is to have compassion. That's what's happening. Okay. So there you go. I'm not gonna lie to you, Spirit's real happy someone's about to be taken out. This one. I got the goosebumps. I'm telling you, like, Spirit's like, let him have it. Like, I'm talking like this is a plan. This is revenge in the family. Like, this is like, whoo, Spirit's like, give it to him. Give it to him and make him be tortured a little bit. Like, I'm not playing. I know you guys are probably like, oh my God, Spirit wouldn't be like that. Okay. I'm just going to flip that card over because Spirit's glad that one's for the equation. So you might be worried about traveling to another country, Peace Corps, whatever it is, because of the militia, because of something like that. So I think, like, for that particular message, for that particular person, you're good. That person's going to be taken out real soon. Okay. You must have some type of link or tie to somebody that's higher up. Or you're going there with the intentions to take someone out. I don't know. You're good, though. You're supported on that one. All right, and here's your message for the other one. Okay, we do got a little guilt here. That's like that, so what? With the guilt. So what? You hurt somebody. So what? They hurt you. You know, that's what it is. But you got change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. You need to change. You need to move. You physically need to move. Lands, location. Your ancestors are telling you. They're giving you messages. Can't you hear me? Why can't you hear me? It's kind of sad. Like, why can't you hear me? Stop isolating yourself. Go fix the situation. So what? They're a different culture. So what? They're spiritual. So what? They speak another language. So what? They're halfway across the world. So what? That there's distance. So what? They got a family. So what? Your best approach for this situation is compassion. Okay? Someone's got some guilt. Remember the health? I got that nausea, but I think it was linked to herbs. But like, I don't know. I just saw tea. If you drink tea, switch your tea. Something, and it doesn't matter. I always drink that tea. Somebody needs perfect tea. But it's like I always drink that tea. Switch your damn tea up. There's something going on with your tea. Your body's changing. That tea is not settling in your belly right. There's something with tea. Or if you like tea, there's a certain tea, right, which is herbs in it, and it helps you like transition. A lot of people would do it during like moon clearing of moons, well, like during moon shifts. I forget. Green tea, yeah, no, green tea is fine. This is like a warm tea. Like this is somebody who has tea with dinner or wakes up and has tea. And if you got a bellyache, it's your tea. It's like someone's bitching about their tea. Like their tea has to be perfect in the morning. Like it's so bizarre. Like bitching about their tea, hot tea. But like I always have this tea. Like, or even like, or someone's fucking with your tea. Like the dead. Someone's effing with someone's tea. You know, like it's like they're giving you a sign, like they're moving your tea. Something's happening. You're spilling your tea. You got a chip in your teacup. Or you woke up and you wanted this type of tea, but it's sworn you had it, but it's not there. There's something going on with someone's effing tea. TEA, a tea bag. Okay? Well, my mind just went. Someone's messing with someone's tea. Or if you got a bellyache, switch your tea. It doesn't matter that you drink it all the time. Switch it up. Okay? There's something there. There's something. So it's like, so what? So what? They speak a different language because it's two different languages. So it's so what they speak another language. So what they're a different culture. I'm getting nauseous again now that we were talking about that damn tea. Like, so what they're spiritual. So what they got a family. So what they travel. So what that there's distance. That there's distance between you. It's like their ancestors, somebody, the dead. It's either spirit or it's physically they're a feminine monarchy in the family. But there's something with fire. Like just a campfire, like a fire. See, I don't know if this is linked to Memorial Day weekend. You know? Campfires, camping, because I said camp fire. And there's the Ace of Fire and the Queen of Fire. Like, whoo, fire, fire. Go after your heart's desire. Maybe that's what they're trying to tell you by fire. Go after your heart's desire. I don't know. It's like they're just saying enough, enough. So what? So what? Can't you hear me? Why can't you hear me? Is that what it is? Hold on. Why can't you hear me? Can you hear me? Why can't you hear me? That's what it is. Why can't you hear me? So that's what that's about, okay? So I'm going to wrap this up. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. It's only a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow. And then your lesson is change. You have to change. You have to evolve. You have to move forward. You have to go after what you want. It's happiness. Change. Okay? Change is good. So for somebody, this is so much change at one time. And I've explained that to you before, okay? When there's a lot of opportunities at one time, it can become very overwhelming. And I think that's why the Seven of Cups keeps coming into the equation, because there's too many options at one time. What direction? How do you do this? Well, first of all, approach what needs to be approached, narrow things down, work on things that you know that need to be addressed first, and then work on all the other ones as you go on. Okay? It doesn't have to be done all at one time. Okay? It does become a little confusing with all those options. That's why people prefer one option at a time. But what's happening, guys, is this is such life-changing, altering energy on my board. So many directions and all at once. And it kind of makes sense because I talked about that in the very beginning with you about how things are going to start getting crazy with me. Well, yeah, you too. You too. All this stuff at one time. But basically, Spirit saying, handle it. Handle it the best way you can. Okay? Let things just evolve. Because someone's sitting in something where nothing's evolving, nothing's changing. Your thoughts. And now it's at the point where it's like, can't you hear me? So what? I think it's linked to here's the thing. Whoever passed away is cultural. Maybe somebody wanted somebody, say you're Korean. Maybe one of your ancestors are just in the family. They want you to marry someone who's Korean. You know, they just want you to stay with the same culture. Or that's what they talked about. But now this person is deceased, right? And they're kind of saying it's okay. But I don't know if that's confusing you, because I don't know if you had a previous conversation where they're like, oh, I'd really prefer, you married your own race. There's something there. But now the other one's like, so what? At the end of the day, I just want you to be happy. And I just heard another language. Somebody used to call somebody their this is either the French culture or Spanish culture. Because I'm getting Esmeralda again. And that was the Hunchback of Notre Dame. But it sounds Spanish. My little something little, but I'm not hearing pequeño anywhere. Like, I don't know if you would break pequeño down to something else. Because I'm not hearing like pequeño. Is that what it is? Is that how you say little? Pequeño? But I think they're shortening that word, like my little. Not like, okay. I just heard mija, but like mija? Mira? No, mija? Like, but like, that's not what it is either. It's not what I'm hearing. I feel like they're referencing a boy. Mija? Do you reference a boy? Mija? That's daughter? Okay, so it's the opposite of daughter. But little. Like, come here, like my little, like my little chulo. Like but it wasn't like mija. It was like a nickname, like my little chulo. It was something like that, which makes me think Spanish, Mexican, something like that. Mija, Mejita. I don't know, but they're just like they're like it's like it's okay. Like, so this must have been somebody who was not necessarily an ancestor from before. It must have been somebody who passed away, like somebody's great aunt, grandma. Little. There's something about little, but it's not, I'm not hearing Pat, but it's something. So it's like I don't think they said pequeño. I think they probably just said little. Like, come here, my little chulo, or like, I don't know. I want to step out of it. So I think at one point, culture was big for somebody in a family where it's like, because here, see, I'm getting tricky. I'm getting different races. I can't even, I know exactly what it is now. Can you hear me? Okay. I know what it is now, and it's no. Can't talk about it. Like, I don't know why. If you know it was for you, it was for you. And that's it. Because it's like this information was coming. I don't know if they're going to allow me to say this, but this information was coming from somebody who was Spanish, but at the same time was Caucasian too. So, but like somebody in the family really wanted someone to be with somebody who was Spanish or somebody who was French American or French. You see what I'm saying? There was some type of indifference before, but now they're saying like, so what? So it's like there's so much confusion. But like, here's the thing. At the end of the day, whomever this woman is to, she just wants you to be happy. So what, they're different cultures. So what, they're spiritual. So what, they got a family. So what, they're halfway across the world. So what? So what? Can't you hear me? I know you hear me. I got the goosebumps. You hear them. Forgive them. Forgive the person who passed away. Not, there might be called, this is important. There might be a message. Listen, forgive this person who passed away. There was too much conditioning. Someone didn't feel enough love from somebody who passed over. There's something, I don't know how much they're gonna let me talk about. Forgive them. I hope that resonates with somebody. Okay? Forgive them. They were very conditioned. They were very conditioned. And it's like, make an effort. It's safe. They didn't give you enough love. They didn't make you feel loved. They couldn't express love like the way you needed it to be expressed. Okay. So there's something to do with the number 8 with them too. but I don't know. They passed away in August. Maybe they were born in August. Something about the 8th. Maybe there was an 8 in their number. Something about the 8. Their life path was an 8. I don't know. They want you to forgive them. They know now that Penny, it's like they know now. They're not like saying they were wrong. Well, kind of, sort of, but like, I don't know if it was one of those too late scenarios. Like, things were said that needed to be sorted out, but like, somebody's still thinking about it. And it's just, they're just saying, you know, maybe that, please forgive me. Maybe that's for you, not with what's happening here. It's forgiving somebody in the family or whoever raised you. Forgive them.